Good afternoon, Roberto. I think I know the answer to this question. Did you celebrate when you got home last night? What happened after the game? Because it was a magical night for the football club.
Yes, it was a magical night, but football is magical because after 2 days we have another very important game, very tough game, and we have to be ready to play well. And to try the condition to win the game because we need points on the table. We wanna keep the high position on the table, and to win we have to play great game.
Do you know how long it was in your press conference last night before you mentioned the Fulham match?
No, a lot of time I'm speaking. We have adapting. We have to try the capable to prepare the games in a few time, no, and for it we can keep our head in the Ajax game, but we have to move on to think in another challenge. Only in this way we can improve. We can reach a different level. The different level is to compete after 3 days in the same way, with the same mentality, with the same attitude, with the same way.
So many managers would have come into that press conference talking about the win, talking about their team, talking about the performance. It took you just 1 minute and 15 seconds to start talking about Fulham. Your focus twisted straight away, no celebrations. I have to think about Fulham, I have to prepare for that game.
Yes, but I would like you understand better my idea. I'm really proud and happy for the result. It was 26th of October is a historical day for us, for Brighton. But anyway, dobbiamo cambiare pagina.
We have to change a new page.
A new page, and to think only of the new game, the next game, because Fulham is still a good team. They lost Mitrovic. Salomon, but they are a good team.
We know that you have a few problems with injuries at the moment. We know there'll be no Solly March, Danny Welbeck, there's 2 or 3 others. Did everyone come through the game okay last night? What are the team details? What are the team news ahead of the weekend?
Yes, at the moment we feel good. We have not a problem. We will see in the next hours, but for sure I have to change something in the first 11. We can't lose any other players. We hope Tariq Lamptey and Pervis Estupiñán can back inside of the group early. But anyway, we have to change. I don't know, but many players, yes.
And just finally from me, you speak about Fulham and obviously a very good side. They've lost some big players, and one thing they've lost this season is their ability to score goals. They've only scored 8 times so far in the Premier League this season, which is 16th in the Premier League.
Yes, but
I know clean sheets are important for you. Is this an opportunity that perhaps...
Yes, our focus is to score a lot of goals, but another target is to make a clean sheet, to not concede goal so many like in the past. We hate when we concede goal, especially if we concede goal in a bad way, no. And I think in this part of the season we are conceding too many goals in a bad way.
Hi, Roberto. It was another great performance from Ansu Fati last night for you. What more does he have to do to get his first Premier League start for you?
Yes, he played very well, but I think he can improve. He can play better. I think his focus is to enjoy, to find the same enthusiasm he had the first part of his career. Physically, I think as well can improve, but is a special player. Is special player João Pedro as well. I think they are playing at 60% of their potential. I think they can push again, and we are helping them, because if they reach their best, we will win more games.
Him and Pedro are both scoring goals, so what do you want to see from both of those players on the training pitch to enable you to put them in the starting 11?
No, they already are important players, are inside of the first 11. This season, playing so many games per week, we have to change, but João Pedro, Ansu Fati are inside of the ideal first 11. I think they can become stronger when they have to score. They are stronger in the last part. João Pedro can improve in a ball possession, to defend the ball, to help the player in build up, the team in build up. But working with the young player, you have to work harder to improve them, because after the improvement, the team improve.
I know you touched on it briefly previously, but obviously Mitrovic has moved on now and he was Fulham's main source of goals. He's caused Brighton problems previously in other games. Do you see that now he's not there, it might be an easier game to prepare for Sunday?
No, I think no, because Jimenez is a great player. Pereira as well, Palhinha as well, Williams, Robinson, and they are Castagne. They are a good team, very good team, very good coach. I respect a lot the Fulham coach, but we are focused on ourselves, on we have to do to win the game and to play well, because we have to follow the performance, the quality of performance. I think we were playing no well in the last 3-4 games, and yesterday I'm enjoyed to watching the game, and the focus can change for us. The main focus is to play in our style with our quality, to show the quality of our players. And yesterday, I think we showed it.
And just finally from me, Sunday will be one of the lowest scoring teams in the league against one of the highest. Does that impact how you train ahead of the match?
No, I can't forget the defeat of last season. 1-0 at the end of the game. Salomon gave me a bad day. I spent a very bad day because we played well, very well, and we lost 3 points. But after that, the game can change in 1 minute.
Roberto, last night was your first clean sheet of the season. Can that change the dynamic for you defensively this season? I know you've talked a lot about defending and improving the defence.
No, I think against Luton, Newcastle, and Wolverhampton, we could make a clean sheet in free situation. In the first game in Europe League, we conceded 3 goals, one worse than other, and I think was è stato un caso avere
Was a coincidence.
a coincidence to only one clean sheet. But anyway, we have to be focused because we don't want to concede goals. We respect our characteristic. We are playing with 4 attackers every game, and we have to accept to concede some goal more than the normal situation. But anyway, we have to be stronger in set pieces. For example, we are working very well with our coach, and then we can change. We can defend man to man, and we know we have to defend better in the space, in the long space, in the big space. And sometimes we play in different way. Nothing changed. We have to accept more passes for the opponent, but the focus is to don't concede goal.
You talk about those attacking players. One player, Simon Adingra, he's playing a lot more now because obviously Solly March is out. What have you made of his progress? And now he's getting more game time.
I liked him yesterday in the first half, especially in the first half when Pascal went wider and Jovel went higher, and Simon came inside of the pitch. He has to improve in body shape when he's playing in between the line, but he's not used to playing in that position. He's a winger, natural winger, great winger. He's a very good player because he knows play in the left and in the right side. For example, Mitoma suffer if he plays in another side, but Simon can play in both position, and he's helping us a lot because he wasn't a surprise, but he's playing very well.